Now you should follow suit and just get to the bag.
People gon' talk either good or it's bad.
I see people gon' talk either good or it's bad.
Okay, welcome back to the Empresskeena show. So today we're going to talk about Zodiac sign as SpongeBob characters. We're going to start off with SpongeBob. SpongeBob is a Cancer. He's a little emotional. He's a little bit on the sensitive side.
This place is too tough for you, little man.
That's downright ridiculous. I'll have you know I stubbed my toe last week while watering my spice garden, and I only cried for 20 minutes.
I feel like Cancers are like the people that care about other people, and SpongeBob always cares about somebody else.
Will you let go of that stupid pizza already?
I can't, it's for the customer.
Who cares about the customer?
I do.
Well, I don't.
Oh, Squidward.
That SpongeBob's definitely a Cancer. So. Then we're gonna go to Patrick. Now, Patrick, yes, Patrick can be a little slow, but Patrick just be cooling. He just be chilling, literally cooling underneath a rock. When Patrick wanna be by himself, he by himself. And you gotta let Patrick do Patrick. I chose Patrick to be a Sagittarius because Sagittarius, they're just wanderers. You kinda gotta let them do their own thing. Sometimes Patrick can be a little unreliable because he is oftentimes just doing his own thing.
What?
You were supposed to say hi to me.
Hi.
Why didn't you say hi to me?
What's my motivation?
And that's kind of how Sagittarius are. They might hurt your feelings a little bit.
What's so great about dumb old Texas?
What did you say?
Texas is dumb.
Like, I mean, well, what do you want me to do? Patrick is definitely a Sagittarius. On to the next one. The next character is Squidward. Squidward is definitely a Taurus. Squidward can kind of be a stick in the mud, but Squidward's just more realistic. He doesn't look at life as like this big joke. He's like one of the more real characters on the show.
He calls it.
Taurus, they're earth signs. They're gonna tell you how it is and they're gonna be blunt with it. Headstrong, very practical people, and Squidward is one of the most practical people. They don't be with none of the shenanigans, none of the games, and they can be so unemotional, closed off. And I feel like that's how Squidward is. Like, have you ever really seen Squidward upset?
Well, Squidward, this is goodbye.
Goodbye, SpongeBob. Goodbye, SpongeBob. Bye, bye, bye.
Next character, Sandy Cheeks, the brainiac, the know-it-all. She works super hard, so I gave Virgo to Sandy. Virgos work really hard, but they can be a little bit of a know-it-all because they know they work hard. You challenge them, they like, and you are.
Look, unless you can stay above water for one measly minute, you forfeit the contest and prove that land creatures are better than sea creatures.
No way, Sandy. We can take on your challenge.
I'm sorry, do you have 4 degrees? Because I do. Beyonce and Virgo, it's a video on YouTube. Type it in, it's like Beyonce being a Virgo for like 15 minutes. Virgos. Like, Sandy might get on your nerves sometimes, but she be telling the truth. You can't tell her she not right.
Why, look at you, egging up all your friends and neighbors just like they was a fresh crop of hickory smoked sausages. You done turned my little science experiment into a disaster.
Mr. KRABS. He's cheap, but he is practical too. So I gave him the last earth sign, Capricorn. Mr. KRABS is so stubborn, G. He not letting nobody work for free.
SpongeBob's not back from his break.
Why? I thought you said SpongeBob was taking a break. No one's taking a break at the Krusty Krab since the Chum Famine of '59. And now, what were you saying?
He took a break.
That's how Capricorns is. Capricorns are about that coin.
Hello, I like money.
They do not play when it comes to like putting in work. Like, they don't get why you not ready to put in work. They don't care about your feelings. What feelings?
You guys wouldn't know a good time if it bit you in the after. You guys ain't cool. You're lame.
Lame?
Lame. You're nerds, geeks, creeps, and babies.
My babies.
Capricorns is cool though. Capricorns can be very giving. Mr. KRABS wasn't super giving, but he gave to Pearl. He made sure Pearl had the world. And that's how Capricorns are. They spoil who they want to spoil. And since we're talking about Mr. KRABS, Pearl, she's just so vivacious. Her energy is just as big as a whale. You get it? Her personality is just as big as her body. She enters the room loud as hell each time. Give me a KRU! Give me a STY! Rusty Krab! Rusty Krab! When she feels emotional, the whole world knows she's emotional.
Pearl, you've been in the bathroom crying for 3 hours now. You can't stay in there forever. I'm coming in.
So I gave Leos to Pearl because Leos really have that energy. Leos, they'll let you know when they upset, they'll let you know when they happy, they'll let you know when they're angry because they don't have their feelings. They make sure their feelings are front and center on display on the big jumbotron. Pearl was literally like this huge whale making all this noise. But if you piss Pearl off, it was over with for you. And that's how Leos are. That's why they lions. When a Leo is angry, G, stay away. They're fire signs. Like all fire signs have that in them, but Leos are just more boom, like they should explode. Next character, Mrs. Puff. Mrs. Puff can be super sweet and super nice.
Oh, you're spoiling me, Mr. Krabs. I mean, foot rubs between courses, caricatures, imported music.
Teaching her boating school class, but then when SpongeBob gets a piss of her off, she exploding into that big huge puff. SpongeBob.
Don't worry, Mrs. Puff, I got it this time.
No, SpongeBob, not again.
Oh, she just be switching personalities for me too much, and you guessed it, she's a Gemini. Mrs. Puff is a Gemini if I never seen one, and she'll beat your ass, G. I know Mrs. Puff will beat ass. She definitely be ready to kill SpongeBob, but she is sweet though. Like when you see her teaching her class, she nice. Crazy. That's how Geminis are. They'll switch up. They got two personalities, G. Geminis are the twins. Why? Because they're split personalities. Okay? Geminis is crazy. But I love y'all though, hey. Larry the Lobster. Larry, he was the cool kid. He was a little cocky though. Everybody wanted to hang with Larry.
Mr. Lifeguard, can I feel your muscle?
Sure. Don't scratch the paint.
Larry was the life of the party, the lifeguard. He was the life of the beach. He just a little bit full of himself, you know what I'm saying? Like he knew he was fine and all.
You have the physique of Atlas.
Thanks. I work out.
Big and buff and tough.
You guys want to go lift some weights?
And he was just a little bit arrogant. He belongs to Aries. Sorry to all my fellow Aries out there, but we can be a little bit arrogant. But are we not the life of the party? Do people not want to hang with us? Is the party a party without an Aries? I think not. And I've been told that I can be full of myself as an Aries, but y'all still want to hang with me though. I'm still the first one invited to the party though. Anyway, Plankton. I be feeling bad for Polar Plankton. He just want his too. Everybody trying to get good. You know what I'm saying? And Mr. Krabs being stingy. He don't want to share the wealth, you feel me? It's enough room in the sea for everybody to have the busted restaurant. And Plankton just ain't got it. He let the world weigh him down. And he let his emotions get the best of him. And that's why he just this angry little evil man. But he really just a little sad guy on the inside.
F is for fire that burns down the whole town. Use for uranium bombs. N is for no survivors when you
Plankton.
So I chose him to be Pisces because Pisces, when they're hurt, they hurt others because they water. They know how to hit it where it hurt, and that's why Plankton always be trying to steal that secret formula from Mr. Krabs because he know once he get his hands on that, he will ruin a Krusty Krab. I feel like that's how Pisces are. They're super emotional and they can be really sweet, but when they are upset, it's a tsunami. It's a big tidal wave of emotions.
What is going on here?
You just gotta watch out because if that wave hits you, they taking everything out in this path, obliterating everything. Hold up, Plankton. Why can't Mr. Krabs just give him the formula, G? Like, why y'all can't share it? Why y'all can't go into business partners? Like, what he do to you? Plankton, he can't just steal it. That's not right either.
Avast, you patty pirate! This is no ghost. This is Plankton stealing me booty. Hear me, Krabs.
And that's what Pisces go wrong. Like, just because somebody hurt your feelings don't mean you could just hurt somebody else's feelings. Like, that's not what you do. That's how them water signs, y'all gotta watch out for them. They is manipulative, G. Squilliam fancy son. I chose Squilliam because it's just so smooth and suave and slick.
So, I just took my private yacht across my private lake to my private heliport. It's the only way off my private island.
He definitely think he all that, but is he not all that? I mean, he is raw. He got bread, he got ladies. So Squilliam is a Scorpio because Scorpios, you can't resist the Scorpios. It's something that pulls you into the Scorpio, but at the same time, you gotta watch out for the Scorpio because the Scorpio will manipulate.
I was only trying to impress you. The horrible, sad truth is, I'm a cashier too.
Is that true?
Of course not. I'm filthy stinking rich! Come on, everyone! Let's all take a ride in my balloon/casino!
And Squilliam, that's how he was. Scorpios, G. Shiesty. They so smooth, so you don't even know. Squilliam, everybody come to my yacht, and you just gonna go to his yacht. You don't even care that he mean to everybody because he just Squilliam. That's Scorpios for you. They'll get in your mind and twist everything around because they know how to do it. They are the masterminds of the Zodiac, I'm telling you. Mermaid Man. I love Mermaid Man because he's just all about fighting evil and fighting the good fight and justice for all. He's all about making sure that the bad guys are away and the good guys are prosperous. So Mermaid Man is a Libra. Libras are all about weighing the scales and bringing balance to everything, and that's how Mermaid Man was.
There's evil afoot.
And that's how Libras are. They just want to keep the peace around everywhere. When evil is taking over, everything is off whack. The Libras are the people in this world that make sure there are checks and balances.
So it's agreed. We'll get one cheese pizza, one with pepperoni and mushrooms, and one with olives.
So Mermaid Man is definitely a Libra. Last but not least, the Barnacle Boy, and obviously there's only one left. There's Aquarius. I think Aquarius might be the coldest sign in the Zodiac. And not cold as like the oldest and the coldest. Coldest as in cold-hearted. They're very just like detached from everybody. They will not let you in until they're ready to let you in. If they love you, they love you. But if they don't care about you, they do not give one. They don't give a damn. They don't. They don't care about your feelings. And they gotta be right all the time. And that's how Barnacle Boy was. Anti-everybody. He didn't care about nobody. He was sick of being the sidekick.
Number one, I want to be treated like a superhero, not a sidekick.
And that's how Aquarius can be, like, I don't care. And Barnacle Boy always thought he was right. You know what I'm saying? He did have to check Mermaid Man because Mermaid Man was kind of senile.
Well, you see, in the beginning it was all dark. And then all of a sudden, an event called the Big Splash formed the seas, and
Not the beginning of time, Mermaid Brain. They want to know how we became a crime-fighting duo.
oh, right.
I mean, y'all not all bad. It's just like, y'all energy sometimes can be very harsh energy. You either like an Aquarius or you don't. They're not the friendliest of the friendly. They're not gonna phony kick it. They're not gonna pretend like they're your friend. You won't know. Because they're air. Damn, they're one of the most blunt people. Why would I pretend like I like you when I don't? All the Spongebob characters as Zodiac signs. Comment below if you agree with me. Comment below if you don't. And if you want me to do any more shows and do their Zodiac signs, just comment below. And if I've seen it, I'll do it. Because I like doing these. Toodaloo.